accordingly. Uh-oh, I said celebrate. All right, kids, I told you we would get to this point. Friday morning, we light that fuse, and we can start the weekend early because we can. So let's go ahead and light that fuse with this. Oh, thank you, Freddie boy. We look for such anticipation each hour to hear the official start of the weekend with you. All right, now let's take a look at our life hack. Remove excess wax from the sides of a candle by putting it in the freezer for 20 minutes so wax will chip right off. Couple positive thoughts. When I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around, and yours will too. You can't be that kind of kid standing at the top of the water slide overthinking it. You just have to go down the chute. I don't know if I can do. I don't like heights, so that wouldn't probably be for me. But I do know one thing that will be for you. The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network, proudly out of America, with the playing of our national anthem, Robert Merrill style. The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network, proudly out of America, with the playing of our national anthem, Robert Merrill style. All right, kids, it just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Friday, January 19th. Good morning. Well, come on. Hold on, it's going to happen.
The following program contains material not suitable for children, adults, or childish adults.
Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. I go to work, I ain't lazy, but sometimes it drives me crazy. Woo, so much work that I find I start to lose my mind. But when Friday comes along, I'm so glad to be alive, 'cause I know later tonight I'm gonna party overtime. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. Another week, I made it through. Now I know just what to do. I'm gonna scream when I get home. Woo, call my friends up on the phone. We're gonna have a ball, so much fun it's out of sight. So you better not expect us home till late on Sunday night. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday.
Let me kiss it.
Thank God it's Friday.
It is definitely Friday.
Ooh, I feel it!
I feel like eating meatloaf, not pancakes.
Okay, feels like my hair is growing.
We're not getting any younger.
You know, there was a time when I did think I was getting younger, but it turns out that that was my medication.
Ma'am, are you taking any medication?
The grown-up in me likes the prospect of fun.
Oh God, should we ask somebody for help?
It's party time.
I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try
What if I find myself stranded in a snow cave with a stern but comely lady geologist, both of us knowing that our only chance for survival is the heat from our naked bodies?
May I use your restroom? I took a laxative and a stool hardener. Oh, and they're fighting it out in there.
Look, this is my reputation we're talking about here.
My time machine has been activated.
Time machine?
I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's oven, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Friday is my happy day, always feeling snappy day. Monday is a crappy day. When Monday comes, I'm feeling bummed, cause the weekend is through. Friday is on, soon we'll be free.
I love Friday.
And happy hour, you will find me.
Love Friday.
At 5 o'clock, it's quitting time. At 5 o'clock, I'll scream cause I love Fridays.
Oh, don't we all love Fridays? It is coming up on 620. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, and seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. What do we got coming up? We've got Joe's Look at Sports. We'll have the NBC Entertainment News. News from our local businesses we ask your kind attention to get behind our mom and pops, and please support them year-round. Then at the bottom of the hour, news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We will have some laughs together, and then we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. Next hour, we will have Steve Bertram's Sports Report. Look at Kentucky basketball with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today is Quiz. 7:45, The Good News, brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 8 o'clock hour, it'll be Super Dave with his country music report at 8:20. Random facts from David Hopewell at 8:45. Kim King, state rep report at 8:50. Then after the 9:30 news, Larry the Legend Sanders. And sometimes we have guests in, too, to talk about with Larry. So that's the action-packed Friday morning, January 19th, for you. So, kids, let's get to it. All right, Joe, you got some NFL news for us?
The Bills asking for help to get this NFL game played on Sunday against the Chiefs. The Chargers interview another Stanford coach and a former Patriots assistant going to Ohio State. Those are the headlines on this Friday morning. I'm Joe Mathis guiding you through these Friday morning sports. Starting off in the NFL, calling all Buffalo Bills fans. For the second week in a row, the Bills are calling on fans to help shovel snow at their stadium in preparation for the Bills' AFC divisional playoff game against the Chiefs on Sunday afternoon. Sunday's kickoff, scheduled for 6:30, is forecast to be 20 degrees according to AccuWeather. Much warmer than the Bills' 31-17 wildcard win over the Steelers on Monday. But the National Weather Service projects 2 to 8 inches of snow to accumulate on Friday and Saturday, leading into the playoff matchup. That's where the Bills Mafia comes into play. The Bills are seeking help on Friday starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon into the evening. Helpers will be paid $20 an hour and provided a comfortable warm break, the team added. Staying in the NFL, the Los Angeles Chargers have interviewed another head coach. This one, a former Stanford football coach, but it's not Jim Harbaugh. David Shaw had an in-person interview with the Chargers, the team announced. Shaw previously coached at Stanford from 2011 to 2022. He replaced Harbaugh at the university in 2011 when Harbaugh left to go to the San Francisco 49ers. The Chargers interviewed Harbaugh for their head coaching vacancy earlier this week. Shaw, who's 51, also has experience as the offensive quality control coach with the Eagles and Raiders, in addition to being the Raiders quarterbacks coach and serving on the Baltimore Ravens coaching staff. This is the second known NFL interview in as many seasons for Shaw. He interviewed with the Denver Broncos last year for their head coaching job. Ohio State will name Bill O'Brien its new offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. A person with knowledge of that decision told the Columbus Dispatch. O'Brien, who coached Penn State for 2 years following the firing of longtime coach Joe Paterno, served as the offensive coordinator for the Patriots this past season. O'Brien is 54, expected to have enough autonomy on offense to allow Coach Ryan Day to step away from his play calling playing duties. Though Day named wide receivers coach Brian Hartline the team's offensive coordinator a year ago, Day did call the plays. O'Brien coached Penn State in 2012 and 2013 before he was hired by the Houston Texans. He was there for 7 years, leading the Texans to 3 playoff berths, but was fired when the team started 0-4 in 2020. And staying in the NFL, Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin discussed his contract status on Thursday, saying a deal will get done when it gets done. Tomlin said he was feeling better to discuss certain topics with the media after a different attitude from when he walked away from a post-game press conference after Pittsburgh lost 31-17 to the Bills in the AFC wildcard game. The reason for Tomlin's sudden departure from his availability on Monday, he says, was because end-of-season press conferences weren't appropriate to discuss that topic. He added that he, quote, certainly could have handled that situation better than he did. Those are the headlines on this Friday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
Jennifer Lopez is teasing her upcoming Amazon original film, calling it the most personal thing she's ever done. It follows her love life and journey from her 2002 album, This Is Me Then, to present day. It features a star-studded supporting cast, including husband Ben Affleck, Post Malone, Fat Joe, Kim Petras, and it'll hit Prime Video February 16th, while J-Lo's new album, This Is Me Now, a love story, drops the very same day. Barry Manilow's Harmony is closing on Broadway, a victim of sluggish ticket sales. The music, with an original score by Manilow, opened to rave reviews in November, but never scored the revenue needed to keep it going. It's the true story of the Comedian Harmonists, a German vocal group with Jewish members that headlined concerts, movies, and sold millions of records till the Nazis broke up the group in 1935. When Harmony does close February 4th, it'll have played just 24 previews and 96 regular performances. And fitness guru Richard Simmons says he has nothing to do with the new movie being made about him. Warner Brothers Discovery announcing that a new biopic is in development starring comedic actor Pauly Shore. The producers of the film said they plan to make a movie that honors and celebrates Simmons, who responded, I have never given my permission for this movie, so don't believe everything you read. That's entertainment. Steve Greenfield, NBC News Radio.
You can do a lot with $1 at McDonald's. Right now for breakfast, buy either a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, a sausage McMuffin, a sausage biscuit, or a hash brown. Pick a second of those items for just $1. They also have it for lunch and dinner items, too. Buy one Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or a 10-piece McNugget. Get a second of those items for just $1. And now, here's a disclaimer that we don't need but makes us sound official. Buy one, get one for $1 does not exclude or limit the use of 4 quarters, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies, and all combinations there within. Yes, you can do a lot with $1. Buy one, get one for $1 at the Danville and Harrodsburg McDonald's.
Don't miss out on limited-time appliance deals during the closeout event at Lowe's. Get up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, save an extra $100 when you spend $999 or more on all major appliances. Hurry, these deals are too good to last long. Shop in-store or online today. Because Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid 1/4 through 1/24. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. See Lowe's.com for details.
Is your phone plan messing with your savings plan? Don't get stuck paying for things you don't want. With Verizon, you only pay for what you need. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you'll get an amazing price on your plan. Plus, you'll save on things you actually love, like the Netflix and Max with Ads bundle. And it's on our award-winning 5G network. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today for an incredible deal. A better plan to save is Verizon. Additional terms and conditions apply.
New year, new road, new ride. Start yours in a new Kia from Cartown Kia. 2024 Kia Forte, just $199 down and $199 a month. Or the 2023 Kia Sorento, just $299 down and $299 a month. Or with rates starting as low as 0.9%. Start the new year in a new ride at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2024 Kia Forte, $199 per month. 1964 due at signing. 2023 Kia Sorento, $299 per month. 2801 due at signing. 36 month lease, 10,000 miles per year. Plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires January 31st, 2024.
Hi, this is Lisa Ledford and Vita Carey. When we party, we listen to that Party Animal Radio Rick on WHBN.
Ladies, no, not Party Animal. Just had a gentleman call in, say 127, going north to like Frankfurt from Salvisa. The roads are very slick and hazardous, so be very careful. See if we can get hold of our sheriff.
Hello.
Sheriff Ernie Kelty, how are you, my friend?
Doing good. How you doing this morning, Rick?
I'm doing okay. Hey, I just had a report. A gentleman said he was going on 127 from Salvisa going north, like towards Frankfurt. He said the roads are real slick. What kind of reports you got for us, Sheriff?
Yeah, they are. I mean, they had them cleared up pretty good, but then this snow started back again, and they're slick. And the road crews. I've been out since 3:30 this morning. And the road crews are all been out. I've seen all, the county and the state and the city, all of them are out. But it's snowing. It started snowing again here a little while ago, and I just come in from 127 too. I come in from Salvisa just a few minutes ago, and the roads are starting to get covered again, and they are slick. So if people are out there, they be extremely careful and put that gap between you and the person in front of you, and watch what's going on.
And slow down, please.
Yep.
Everybody's
absolutely.
such a hurry. You get a little false sense of security, Sheriff, sometimes, and you need to just pretend that there's some black ice spots, which there could be some black ice out there anyway.
You're going along there pretty good. There's a couple people that passed me. I was running about 35, between about 35 and 38, and they were passing me. You might be able to go pretty quick, but when you go to stop, it's going to be a whole different story.
Right. And then with that snow coming back on top again, that's just a recipe for disaster. And I guess, Ernie, the best thing we can tell people, if you don't have to go out, stay in, stay warm, stay safe.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe just wait and see what happens as the sun comes up, see what goes on. But they are covered. And then the secondary roads, I mean, again, I've seen highway crews out on every road I've been on this morning. And we got, our guys, folks, our road crews have been really working hard. I mean, they're wore out, and they're doing a great job out there. And with the secondary roads, they're covered. And then you got this on top of them. All right, and then now, like 127, when I come in, it was already starting to get covered again. So they just take their time.
Yeah.
Put that space between the one in front of them. Give you a little extra time to get to where you're going if you have to go, and just be extremely careful.
Yep. Stay home, or wait till daybreak so you can see a little bit more about what's going on. The snow showers are supposed to end by 10 a.m. this morning, Ernie, so let's hope that happens. And
absolutely.
Then chance of flurries after 3, so that's kind of the weather forecast. But then those wind chill values are going to get us again.
Sometime tonight, I guess the bottom is supposed to drop out of it, so all this stuff will refreeze tomorrow.
Yep. We're looking tonight, wind chill value -5. Tomorrow morning, -9. Saturday night, -2. And then we finally get a break on Sunday, high of 27.
Well, I think next week it's supposed to warm up. We can make it through this weekend.
Yes.
Hopefully that next week we'll get a break in some of this weather.
Yeah. Warming Center is open tonight at 7 o'clock and will be open tonight, tomorrow, and run through Sunday at noon.
Let's remember about all our neighbors and check on our neighbors, especially our neighbors that live by themselves. We've been out doing some welfare checks on some folks, making sure they're okay and they have what they need. We got to take care of each other. We're all in this together, and we got to take care of one another.
That's right. And if you happen to be going to the grocery store later, check on your neighbor. Say, hey, can I pick you something up? Especially those that, that don't need to really be getting out. Kids are out of school again. Send the kids. They got all that energy, Ernie. Send them over and clear off some driveways and sidewalks for some of their neighbors.
And I try to remind people of this all the time, too. Not only worry about those roads being slick, you get out of them cars and you're walking across the parking lots or sidewalks or going up so many steps, be really careful. It don't take but a second to fall. I fell a few years ago and ripped my leg pretty good.
Yes.
So just be careful when you're out there walking around too.
Ernie, we appreciate everything that you and your deputies are doing out there to try to keep everybody safe. You be careful out there, my friend. And if anything happens, the phone lines are always open for you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate what you're doing, Rick.
All right, not a problem.
You have a blessed day, brother.
You too.
All right.
You take care, my friend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's our Sheriff Ernie Kelty giving us a report again, road report. Had another cub reporter again. He was heading up towards Frankfort Way from Salvisa in 127. The roads are starting to get covered up again. So please, if you don't have to get out, stay in, stay warm, stay safe. If you do have to get out, now we know some people have to go to work. Take your time. Give yourself some extra time, extra distance. And if you can wait till daybreak, that's the best advice, too. Just wait and see what you're going to be running into. The crews for the state, the city, the county have all been out, and they are out. They're doing the best they can, but Mother Nature is misbehaving. So we've just got to do the best we can to help each other, all right? It is 6:34.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Snow showers are likely mainly before 10. Then we got a chance of flurries after 3, mostly cloudy with a temperature falling to 20 by 5 o'clock. Wind chill values as low as 7 above. Wind gust to 15. New snow accumulation less than an inch possible. So good news there. But tonight, mostly cloudy with a low of 3 above with wind chill values as low as -5. Saturday, tomorrow, partly sunny and cold with a high of 18. Wind chill values as low as -9 Saturday morning. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low of -2. And that's the low. So you can probably figure wind chill to be, 7, 8, 9. It could be -10 degrees. For Sunday, sunny, high of 27. Monday, mostly sunny, high of 41. Let's hang in there together. We'll get through this. Right now, we have a snow shower in and around our listening area. 27 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:35. Remind you some safety tips with the wind chill factors, the negative degrees. Never use an oven or gas stovetop to heat your home. Remove snow and ice from natural gas meters with a broom or brush. Never kick or chip the ice away with a hard object such as a hammer. Safely remove snow from vents and dryers and other natural gas equipment. Minimize the risk of frozen pipes by leaving faucets running at a trickle to cold water, not to hot water. Cold water at a trickle. Leave the cabinet doors open before you go to bed. Close all the doors and windows to keep the heat inside. Now, if you think you smell gas, act fast. Leave the area and from a safe distance. Call 911. The Atmos Energy emergency number is 866-322-8667. Repeat, 866-322-8667. Again, if you need phone numbers, I'll be happy to supply them to you. Of course, all the schools are closed today within the sound of my voice. The Rock at Harrodsburg Baptist Church closed today. Bergen Church of God Food Bank is closed. It was supposed to be open today and tomorrow. They've rescheduled for next Friday and Saturday, the 26th and 27th, all right? Let's see. The Lions Park Community Warming Center will be open at 7 tonight and will stay open through noon Sunday, all right? The Lions Park Community Warming Center will open tonight at 7 p.m. and be open through Sunday at noon. If you need a ride to the Warming Center, you can call 859-792-3024. 859-792-3024. If you've got any information about roads, about a delay for your business or a cancellation, we'll be more than happy to take that for you right here at 859-734-4321. We are your local hometown station and have been since 1955. We are WHBN. All right, I think this is about time for us to get a laugh. We all need a laugh about now, so let's go ahead and do it. We've got AI Celebrity Joke of the Week with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hi, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger with your Celebrity Joke of the Week. Where do snowmen keep their money? In snowbanks. Stay warm, everybody.
Thank you, Arnold. New York 4-day work week?
Here in New York City, we're making a few changes, and we're happy to announce the 4-day work week. Yep, now everybody in New York's going to have an extra day off. The catch? You never know when that day off's going to be.
Taxi! Sorry, it's my day off.
Yes, you never know which random day of the week any given New Yorker's going to take off. That's a New York promise.
Yeah, hi, I'd like a venti mocha frappuccino with extra whipped cream. Sorry, it's my day off. Well, then what are you doing here? Shut up.
The 4-day work week with an extra day off.
Hi, 911? I need an ambulance. I just got hit by an off-duty Uber driver.
It's my day off, but good luck to you.
Only in New York City.
King Charles prostate
And now,
exam.
King Charles prostate exam.
Prepare to apply the royal latex gloves.
Applying the royal latex gloves.
Oh dear. Putting on the royal lubricating jelly.
Putting on the royal lubricating jelly.
Oh my. Your Highness, please do bend over and put your royal elbows on the table.
Royal elbows on the table.
Putting my royal elbows on Beginning the royal prostate exam.
Beginning the royal prostate exam. Here goes. Oh, heavens.
More from King Charles prostate exam coming up.
Bite on a flight?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. If you look to your right, you'll see some mountains, and if you look at seat 4B, you'll see a passenger that's being restrained because they bit a flight attendant. I'm going to go ahead and remind you not to bite the flight attendants, except for Roger. You can bite Roger. He's into it.
I sure am.
Other than Roger, please don't bite the flight attendants. They'll be coming around with snacks that you can bite rather than their own supple flesh. Lavatories are located in the front and rear of the aircraft, and we've installed little doggy chew toys in the walls of the lavatories so you can bite those instead of our flight attendants. We know you have a choice which airline you chew things on, and I really hope you don't choose to chew on our flight attendants. Roger.
And finally, Tussin.
When you have a cold or flu, you need your Tussin.
But you make so many different kinds. One for coughs, runny nose, and headaches. One for coughs, runny nose, and fever. Not to be confused with the one for fever and runny nose, but not coughs. And I'm sick, so I can't think straight. I need help.
We know. And that's why when you get to the store, you'll find the Tussin lady who will help you.
It's okay, sweetheart. Tell me what's wrong.
Cough, runny nose, I'm achy, and I can't sleep.
Then you want Tussin number 47B. Here you go.
Thank you.
Look for the Tussin lady in the cold and flu section of your pharmacy.
Would you be my mom?
Oh.
She'll be the sweet old lady standing by all 217 kinds of Tussin.
Okay, thank you very much. It is 6:40 and a half. Hey, a reminder to remember all healthcare workers as they drive to work, they're taking care of our loved ones. All right, well, thank you. Salute to all those as well as our road crews for the state, city, and county. Again, the county has 280 miles to cover. Stop and think about that, how long that takes. I was talking to Jess, our judge executive, Sarah Steele, yesterday, and she said it takes like 4 hours for one pass to get through all 280. So when they go back again, you can see how long it takes to get through to everybody. So they're doing the best they can. They're out, and just please be very careful out there. If you don't have to be out, don't be out. All right. Now let's go ahead and kick it with Kenneth Riley. We're going to kick it with the group America because it's Dewey Bunnell's 72nd birthday. Happy birthday, Dewey Bunnell. Kicking it with Kenneth Riley, America, Sister Golden Hair. My favorite song they did, by the way. Got to see them in concert. They were good.
Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed that I set my sights on Monday, and I got myself undressed. I ain't ready for the altar, but I do agree there's times when a woman sure can be a friend of mine. But I keep on thinking about you, Sister Golden Hair Surprise, and I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I've been
America, Sister Golden Hairs. We kicked it with Kenneth Riley celebrating singer Dewey Bunnell's 72nd birthday, guitar player, singer with the group America. All right, let's see what we've got here. A chef on TikTok's going viral for his grocery shopping hack. Now, his name is Will Coleman. Earlier this month, his 6-to-1 grocery shopping method went viral. Sometimes it's also called the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Now, the idea is when you're making your grocery shopping list or you're at the grocery store, you should aim to get 6 vegetables, 5 fruits, 4 proteins, 3 starches, 2 sauces or spreads, and 1 fun thing for yourself. It's supposed to make grocery shopping easier and faster and help save you money, and it challenges you to make better home-cooked meals with a variety of ingredients. And he says the method works regardless of your family size or whether you're on a special diet like keto. You can adapt it to your needs. So there you go. Try to give you some good, helpful tips. That is I'm going to tell you that again because that's kind of neat. Get 6 vegetables, 5 fruits, 4 proteins, 3 starches, 2 sauces or spreads, and 1 fun thing for yourself. And see if that doesn't help you. We're hoping that this is going to help you. More great information about our local businesses. We're going to have your weather forecast and your health report right here on WHBN AM and FM at 646.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Attention Kentucky students. Do you want to win some extra cash? You can by entering the Secretary of State's annual essay and slogan contest. High school students are asked to write an essay, while middle schoolers submit a slogan. Information about the prompts and how to enter can be found at sos.ky.gov. That's sos.ky.gov. This ad is sponsored by the Kentucky Secretary of State's Office, Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Chris Domine is a husband, father, an athlete, even an Ironman. Received a second chance, made possible by an organ donor.
Your well-being changes from loss of hope to better times ahead.
What could you make possible as an organ, eye, and tissue donor? Leave behind the gift of life. Go to organdonor.gov, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
It's going to be snow showery, mainly for 10 o'clock this morning. Then we got a chance of flurries after 3, mostly cloudy, with a temperature falling to 20 by 5 p.m. Then wind chill values as low as 7 above, with wind gusts to 15, I should say. New snow accumulation less than 1 inch possible. For tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 3 above, with wind chill values as low as -5. Saturday, partly sunny and cold, high of 18. Wind chill values tomorrow morning as low as -9. Saturday night, mostly clear, a low of -2, so the wind chills are going to be up there, probably around 8, 9, 10. For Sunday, relief on the way, sunny, high of 27. And listen to Monday, mostly sunny, high of 41. Right now, we have, let's do a weather flanger updater and make sure we'll see what's going on. We've got snow falling in and around our listening area. 26 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:49.
Attorney General.
Try that again.
California is taking its fight against flavored tobacco products national. Attorney General Rob Bonta is joining AGs from 21 states in urging the Biden administration to ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars. Bonta says tobacco companies have intentionally targeted specific communities across the nation, especially those of color. A Harvard study shows a link between fruit juice and weight gain. It's a new analysis of 42 prior studies which found that drinking a glass or more a day of 100% fruit juice is linked to weight gain, not just in kids, but in adults. The study, published in JAMA Pediatrics, says the actual weight gain is small but significant because juice causes a sugar spike, and too much sugar in the blood, well, that can lead to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Experts say the bottom line is skip the juice and eat the orange or apple itself. Health updates, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
This little old rundown shack, and in it lived a man I'd never seen. Folks said he was a mean and a vicious man, and you better not set foot on his land, but I didn't think nobody could be that mean. So I took me out walking down the railroad track. I was gonna go down to that little old shack and just find out if all them things I'd heard was true. There was a big black dog laying out in the yard, and it growled at me, and I swallowed hard, and I heard somebody say, well, who are you? Oh, and there he stood in the door of that shack, and his beard and his hair was long and black, and he was the biggest man I'd ever seen. When he spoke, his voice was low and deep, but he just didn't frighten me, 'cause somehow I just knew he wasn't mean. He said, what you doing snooping around my place? And I saw a smile come across his face, so I smiled back and I told him who I was. He said, come on in and pull you up a chair. You might as well since you're already here. And he said, you can call me Joshua. Joshua, Joshua, what you doing living here all alone? Joshua, Joshua, ain't you got nobody to call your own? No, no. Till the sun was clean out of sight, and we still talking when it come daylight. There was just so much we had to say. Hey, I spent my life in an orphan's home, and just like him, I was all alone. So I said yeah when he asked if I'd stay. Oh, we grew closer as time went on, and that little old shack, it was a happy home, and we just couldn't help but fall in love. That big black dog in that little old shack, sitting down by the railroad track, it's plenty good enough for me and Joshua. Joshua, Joshua, why you just what I've been looking for. Joshua, Joshua, you ain't gonna be lonesome anymore. No, no. You let it go, me and Joshua.
Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't want to leave. Don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child. And it's warm where you're touching me. But I can tell by your trembling smile you're seeing way too much in me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine, 'cause I'll just leave you. I can't take no clinging fine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Mac Davis, Baby, Don't Get Hooked on Me from 1972. Mac Davis Sunday was born in 1942, expired in 2020. And before that, we heard from Dolly Parton. Joshua, Dolly Parton is 78 years old today. Good morning. All right. Well, somebody tried calling in, and all I got was a dial tone. So there you go. Dolly Parton, country singer, songwriter, musician, actress, entrepreneur, philanthropist. Just a little bit of everything. Very good, Dolly. Now, we got Phil Everly. He was born on this date in 1939 with the Everly Brothers.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue in the night, and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream.
The Everly Brothers. Dream is all I have to do. Phil Everly, born on this date, 1939, expired in 2014. Hey, just got another update. All county buildings and services are on a 2-hour delay. After the news is top of the hour, I will go over all the cancellations and delays for you right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955, and proud of it. We're on FM 99.5, AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. That is your online store. It's called Big Deals. You'll save 20, 30, up to 50%. Now, that is a big deal. Savings believing. Goods and services you need and want. Hometownlive.net. Click on Big Deals. We're seen at CKYTV.net. Channel 2. It's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio. I'm Michael Kastner. Dozens of deaths are being blamed on the Arctic cold weather gripping much of the U.S. At least 55 people have reportedly died across 10 states since the record cold temperatures started plunging into the U.S. last week. More extreme cold is expected in the central U.S. today. The U.S. is defending further strikes against the Yemen-based Houthi militia.
These strikes will continue for as long as they need to continue to try to disrupt and degrade the Houthis' ability to continue to conduct these attacks.
National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said the nation isn't looking for more conflict in the region, but needs to be able to defend itself. President Biden said Thursday there will be more responses to the attacks of the Iranian-backed terrorist groups against merchant vessels in the Red Sea. The Houthis have stepped up activity after the war between Israel and the Palestinian-based Hamas erupted in October after Hamas attacked. Former President Trump spoke with Sean Hannity in an exclusive interview with Fox News Thursday night. More from Mark Mayfield.
Just days before the nation's first primary in New Hampshire, Trump sat down with Hannity and spoke about the election, wanting immunity as president, and more. Trump said he loves the state of New Hampshire but dislikes their open primary system, which he claims would allow registered Democrats to vote in the Republican primary. He said Governor Chris Sununu should stop wasting his time endorsing Nikki Haley and instead focus on changing the state's voting system. Trump added he thinks Haley has no chance in the primaries. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Macy's is laying off over 2,300 employees and closing 5 stores. The iconic retailer says it's deploying a new strategy to meet the needs of an ever-changing marketplace and had to make the difficult decision to reduce its workforce by about 3% in an effort to become a more streamlined company. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Some days, my active psoriatic arthritis makes it hard to get in the game. Now, the ball is in my court, thanks to treating my skin and joints with Skyrizi, Risankizumab Rizin, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults. Skyrizi helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor today about Skyrizi and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866.
Cases of salmonella infections nationwide connected to charcuterie meats are on the rise. The CDC reports 47 cases have been confirmed in 22 states since they began tracking the outbreak earlier this month. There are 2 products involved. Fratelli Beretta brand Antipasto Gran Beretta sold at Costco and Bussetto brand charcuterie sampler sold at Sam's Club. If you have those products, you should throw them away and call your healthcare provider if you develop symptoms. The India Army has revealed that their soldiers clashed with Chinese troops twice in 2022. In New Delhi, Naina Punya says the 2 countries have been engaged in a military standoff along their shared border in the northern Himalayas.
The first one took place in January 2022 when several soldiers of the People's Liberation Army attacked its post in the eastern Ladakh region. There was a skirmish during which an Indian soldier wounded at least 4 Chinese troops and snatched their rifles. The second incident reportedly took place in November 2022 when Indian soldiers reportedly pushed back a group of 40 to 50 Chinese troops. Neha Punya, New Delhi.
Thousands of pro-life activists are in the nation's capital today for the 2024 March for Life.
You know, it's amazing how many people, at their own expense, take planes, stay in hotels. I mean, there's been upwards of 100,000 people in these marches.
Linda Bell, president of Florida Right to Life, says the goal is to change the culture by making abortion unthinkable. This is the second March since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. Florida is currently operating under a 15-week abortion ban, but lawmakers have passed a 6-week ban that cannot take effect while it's being challenged in court. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The Danville School Board has filled a vacancy. This week, the Danville School Board swore in Lee Ranson to fill the vacancy on the Board of Education. Her term will be through the next general election. The board's vote to select Ranson was a unanimous 4-0 vote. Staying with Danville Schools, the Danville Schools Education Foundation and Alumni Association awards $250 grants to educators within the Danville school system to help fund their projects. And they recently awarded grants to 12 awardees. Some of those projects include the All About ABC's preschool program, which will build student interest in the alphabet, sounds, and more. A program to help kindergartners and first graders learn about computer coding in a user-friendly and age-appropriate way, and a grant to allow John W. Bate Middle School to purchase heart monitors to help students understand the benefits of exercise as they compare resting and active heart rates. And women's shelters are staying open in the area. In Mercer County, the Harrodsburg Lions Park Community Center will open back up at 7 o'clock tonight as a women's shelter and will stay open through Sunday at noon. Meanwhile, in Danville, they'll stay open through Monday. However, in order to operate the Danville shelter, the center needs 1 male and 1 female volunteer at all times. There are spots that need to be filled. You can sign up for a time by going to the City of Danville Facebook page and following the link in that post. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass or anytime at stuartpowellford.com.
In Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
This is Greg Stottlemyre, voice of the EKU Colonels, reminding you to listen for your chance to win tickets to each Colonel home basketball game from Alumni Coliseum in Richmond. Here on Hometown Radio Network, the Colonels are looking for an exciting and winning season, and you can be right there and be a big part of all the action. Just listen for your chance to win a pair of tickets each week all season long. And yes, go Big E from Hometown Radio Network.
And for more ticket information, go online to EKUsports.com.
Don't miss out on limited-time appliance deals during the closeout event at Lowe's. Get up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, save an extra $100 when you spend $999 or more on all major appliances. Hurry, these deals are too good to last long. Shop in-store or online today, because Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid 1/4 through 1/24. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. See Lowe's.com for details.
Is your phone plan messing with your savings plan? Don't get stuck paying for things you don't want. With Verizon, you only pay for what you need. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you'll get an amazing price on your plan. Plus, you'll save on things you actually love, like the Netflix and Max with Ads bundle. And it's on our award-winning 5G network. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today for an incredible deal. A better plan to save is Verizon. Additional terms and conditions apply.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Hardware of Harrodsburg weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
We got snow showers that'll be hanging around till about 10 o'clock this morning. Then we'll see a chance of flurries after 3, mostly cloudy with a temperature falling to 20 by 5 o'clock. Wind chill values as low as 7 above. Wind gusts to 15. New snow accumulation less than 1 inch possible. It's good news. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low of 3 above. Wind chill value as low as -5. Saturday, partly sunny and cold, high of 18. Saturday morning, wind chill value as low as -9. Saturday night, we have mostly clear skies, a low of -2. All right, that's not wind chill. That's going to be a low -2, so you can add wind chill on top of that. Some relief on Sunday, sunny, high of 27. More relief on Monday, mostly sunny, high of 41. Tuesday, chance of rain before 8, then showers likely mainly after 2. Mostly cloudy, high of 51. That'll get a lot of the snow and stuff out of here. Wednesday, showers likely, cloudy, high of 54. Thursday, showers likely, cloudy, high of 58. Right now, we have a snow shower in and around our listening area. 26 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:10 Good. Friday morning, it's the 19th day of January. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen. Be my eyes and ears, my cub reporter. If you see some slick spots, please feel free to give me a call in a safe distance. Don't do it while you're trying to maneuver the roads. But I can pass that along to tell people. We've already had one report. A gentleman was going on 127 through Salvisa up towards Lawrenceburg and up towards Frankfort. He said it's slick. The snow is coming down. Slow down and please be very careful. Ernie Kelty had the sheriff on. He said he's been out since 3:30. Again, the road crews are out, but the snow keeps coming back on top of what they just did. So slow down if you have to go out. If you don't go out. At least wait till daybreak if you are going to get groceries or do whatever you have to do. And slow down and allow some extra distance, okay? We want you around for a long time, and we want you to be safe. The safe thing to do, again, stay in, stay warm, stay safe if you can. We know some people who have to get to work. And maybe, if you have some appointments, you may want to call ahead, too. Make sure that places are not on a delay like a doctor's office, or make sure that they have not closed. Now, speaking of which, all schools within the sound of my voice are closed today. All schools closed. The Rock at Harrodsburg Baptist Church closed today. The Bergen Church of God Food Bank is canceled for today and tomorrow, rescheduled for next Friday and Saturday, January 26th and 27th. So if you know some people who take advantage of that and need that, please give them a quick call and tell them do not try to head out. The Bergen Church of God Food Bank will be closed today and tomorrow, rescheduled to be open next Friday and Saturday, the 26th and 27th. The Lions Park Community Warming Center will be open tonight at 7 p.m. and will be open through Sunday at noon. All right? Lions Park Community Warming Center will be open at 7 p.m. tonight, still open through Sunday at noon. If you need a ride to the warming center, someone will come and pick you up. You can call 859-792-3024, 792-3024. All county buildings and services are on a 2-hour delay. All right? Don't have any word yet on the city. I would assume the city may follow suit, but I'm not going to officially announce that. All I've got right now are all county buildings and services are on a 2-hour delay today. All right. Let's go ahead and tell you that I already, first hour, gave you the 7 things today is for the DQ Today Is quiz. All I need you to do is remember one of the 7 things after the 7:30 KNN and local news when I do the weather forecast. Be the first in. You win once a month and pick up your winning within 30 days. The only rules we have, all right? If you can do that and list me one of the 7 things, you'll win a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. Are you ready to find out what 7 things today is? Pen and paper ready to go, or pencil or lipstick or crayon or chalk or highlighter? All right, let's do it. Artists as Outlaw Day. Brew a Potion Day. Good Memory Day, I think. Gun Appreciation Day. National Popcorn Day. Eat some popcorn and layer that butter. New Friends Day. Tin Can Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Oh, I said it again. Celebrate. All right, this is Power Hour number 2, kids. We now celebrate the official start of the weekend for those of you getting up right now with this. Thank you, Fred. I think we all feel the same way when we can start the weekend early. All right, here's the life hack. Remove excess wax from the sides of a candle by putting it in the freezer for about 20 minutes. The wax will chip right off. Positive thoughts. You can't be that kid standing at the top of the water slide overthinking it. You just have to go down the chute. And when I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. And yours will too. We've got coming up Steve Bertram Sports Report. We will then have a look at Kentucky basketball with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today is Quiz. Good news at 7:45 from David Hope. It's good news, Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. Let me get that right. The good news is from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 8 o'clock hour, Super Dave is Country Music Report. 8:45, then the Random Facts with David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King, State Rep Report. After the 9:30 news, Larry the Legend Sanders. All of that and a whole lot more stuff just for you. For listening to WHBN AM and FM 716.
Oh, it's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. Working makes me a tired man. That's why I'm a Friday fan. 'Cause the work week's almost done. On Saturday, be sleeping all I can. Oh, it's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky has its second straight SEC home game tomorrow evening when Georgia comes to Lexington. UK is 3-1 in conference play, while the Dogs are also 3-1. 6-8 at New Tierro's status is unknown right now. Pre-game shows begin at 4:30. Tip-offs at 6 tomorrow for Kentucky versus Georgia on your home for the Cats, Z105. Last night in men's Kentucky College hoops action, it was Northern Kentucky 90, Milwaukee 72, Morehead State 84, Tennessee Martin 66, and New Mexico State 72, Western Kentucky 70. In top 25 play, South Florida upset 10th-ranked Memphis 74-73. Hometown Radio has lots of high school basketball scheduled for this evening, weather permitting. Danville entertains Boyle County in a girl-boy doubleheader. Tip-off at 6 for the first game, both of them on Z105. Danville Christian Academy has 2 games tonight. DCA girls host Russell County at 6, followed by the DCA boys versus Ashland around 7:40, both on WHIR FM 103.9. And Mercer County is hosting Bergen tonight in boys action on WHBN FM 99.5. All these games stream at hometownlive.net. Center College is home again this weekend for conference play. Center host Hendricks for men's and women's action tonight, while Rhodes comes to town on Sunday. The drive for Super Bowl 58 is in the division semifinal round this weekend. Saturday at 4:30 in the AFC, Houston's at Baltimore, and at 8:15 in the NFC, Green Bay is at San Francisco. Sunday at 3 in the NFC, Tampa Bay is at Detroit, and at 6:30 in the AFC, Kansas City's at Buffalo. All the home teams are favored to advance. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Time to sing the praises of Antonio Reeves. It's coming up on this edition of A Look at UK Sports.
Renowned for providing a lifetime supply of incredible adventures, Kentucky State Parks in winter offer all kinds of new ways to connect with our great outdoors. The winter season transforms trails, scenery, and activities. Plus, you can take advantage of guided hikes and special winter programming. And many parks offer tasty foods, cozy lodging, and accommodations. Go to parks.ky.gov to plan your spectacular winter adventure.
Antonio Reeves is rather quietly putting up an all-SEC, maybe all-America type season for the Wildcats. And beyond the numbers, he and Trey Mitchell have really embraced the leadership role for these young Wildcats.
Man, it means everything, man. Like, we've been through it. You know, we've been through ups and downs at college, and we've been moving around a little bit. And I feel like, you know, I think Trey went to like 4 schools, so he ought to understand, like, you know, different conferences and things like that, and, you know, the struggles that, you know, teams go through. So, you know, when we, you know, connect, you know, we just make sure these young guys understand, like, you know, it's going to be a challenge, you know, facing guys that's older and fifth-year seniors, just like myself and things like that. So, you know, we just make sure they understand that.
Reeves is averaging 23 points per game over the last 6 and shooting better than 55% from the field. Reeves has scored in double figures in every game but one, and you can say the same for freshman Rob Dillingham. ESPN's Jay Billis says Dillingham is a unique talent.
He's just been fantastic. He's a little bit of a wild card, as you know. You know, there's sometimes he takes a shot and you're kind of scratching your head, but because he can make so many of those things, you kind of want to let him go. It's like telling an artist, you know, please paint by numbers when the creativity's off the chart.
Next up, a Georgia team that has lost only once since the 19th of November. That's a look at UK sports.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Hello, this is Robert Wagner, General Manager of Hometown Radio. We love our listeners, and we know times are tough, so we wanted to do something big, so you could save money on local businesses. After several meetings, we could see no other way, so we opened Big Deals online store, selling gift certificates to local businesses. The gift certificates are just like cash. You buy full retail value gift certificates at a big discount.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Supplies limited, so hurry over to our online store at hometownlive.net and click on the Big Deals logo. Some restrictions may apply. Spend a few minutes now and save big tomorrow. Join other Hometown Radio listeners who are already shopping and saving at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
The Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
Give yourself the gift of reliability this holiday season at your Harrodsburg Napa. Great gift ideas this season and great holiday savings are at your Harrodsburg Napa store. Booster cables are as low as $15.99. A Milwaukee 8-piece Shockwave impact socket set, $46.99. Just in time for winter, Shell Rotella antifreeze coolant, $11.99 a gallon. And there's many more holiday gift ideas at your Harrodsburg Napa store. Pro or do-it-yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Don't miss the holiday sale event at your Harrodsburg Napa located on North College Street.
Is Electric Avenue, the 80s experience.
Saturday, January 20th, 7:30, Boyle County Performing Arts Center.
Electric Avenue. You don't want to miss this show, folks. It's Electric Avenue, the 80s experience.
Don't miss Electric Avenue at the Boyle County Performing Arts Center, Saturday, January 20th, 7:30, 315 Cunningham Way in Danville.
You need a stopper at the new Papa's Quick Stop for some knickknacks, gas and snacks, breakfast, lunch, and fried chicken with a bone. Papa's Quick Stop has a loyalty program, fast way to earn on every purchase you make. A swipe of your card is all it takes. Come see what they've done to the new place at Papa's Quick Stop. Come try their great breakfast, lunch specials, and save on all your gas, snacks, beer, and much, much more. Hey, Papa, can you stop at the Quick Stop in Danville, across from the fairgrounds? Now offering the full Candleberry collection. Candleberry at Papa.
Imagine what it feels like to be a hero every day. You can make a difference in life. Coast Guard, jobs that matter.
Join the Coast Guard or Coast Guard Reserve. Save lives, stop drugs, protect the environment. Call toll-free 1-877-NOW-USCG.
Coast Guard, jobs that matter.
Call toll-free 1-877-NOW-USCG. The Coast Guard. Jobs that matter.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
We're going to see some snow showers. Should be ending around 10 o'clock this morning. Chance of flurries after 3, mostly cloudy with a temperature falling to 20 by 5 o'clock. Wind chill values as low as 7 above. Wind gusts to 15 miles an hour. New snow accumulation less than 1 inch possible. The good news there. Now, the rougher news tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 3 above. Wind chill values as low as -5. Saturday, partly sunny and cold with a high of 18. Wind chill values as low as -9 Saturday morning. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low of -2. That's not wind chill. That's actual temperature. So wind chill is going to make it a lot colder. Tomorrow night, Sunday's going to be sunny with a high of 27. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 41. Right now, we have snow showers in and around our listing area. 26 degrees in Harrodsburg at 726. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg next to Minute Mart. Today we're going to feature Miss Emily Portman. She's going to be doing A Country Girl Like Me.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
You sure look styling in your tux and tie. Out there moving to the music like some uptown guy. Oh me, oh my. The maid of honor's got her eye on you. I bet she's never seen a best man wearing boots. Yeah, she thinks you're cute. But does she know her high heels will have to go once she gets the dirt on the boy I know? Who likes to fish and hiking, mountain biking, wrestle with his dogs, thinks cooking out and camping's living high on the hog. We both know that you don't go for luxury, and I bet skinny dipping in the creek ain't her cup of tea. Honey, you got country boy needs, and you need a country girl like me. I see you checking me out in my gown. Yeah, it's been a while, but baby, look who's grown up now. And I'm back in town. I still remember back when we were kids, how we used to chase each other. You were my first kiss, and I wanna reminisce. I don't wear my hair in pigtails anymore, but underneath it all, I'm still your girl next door. Who likes to fish and hike and mountain bike and wrestle with her dogs, cooking out and camping's living high on the hog. We both know that I don't go for luxury, and skinny dipping in the creek suits me to a T. Honey, you got country boy needs, and you need a country girl like me. Let's get out of here and have some fun. Take a little ride and watch the rising sun. And we'll go fishing, hiking, mountain biking, wrestle with your dogs, cooking out and camping, living high on the hog. We both know that we don't go for luxury, and if we skinny dip all night, that's alright with me. Honey, you got country boy needs. Have some chicken, darling, pass the peas. Yeah, I know what a country boy needs. A country girl like me.
Good
been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios.
We are coming up at 7:30. News from K&N, your local news, your weather forecast, and DQ today is quiz. It's 7:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
A fast-moving weather system will move through the region overnight Thursday into early Friday morning, and that will bring more snow and Arctic air. A winter weather advisory is in effect overnight Thursday through Friday evening. Total accumulations of a dusting to 3 inches with a small glaze of icing will be possible across southern Indiana and northern portions of Kentucky. Lexington police have not released any suspect information in the shooting of a man in a Walmart parking lot. Police answered a call at the West Circle location shortly after 1:30 in the morning. They found a man shot and EMS took him to the hospital. His condition has not been disclosed. Teams of volunteers are needed to count the number of unsheltered people and families in Lexington. LexCount volunteers are needed to deliver care packages to the unsheltered and complete surveys with those identified. Teams will have 4 members with the team captain assigned. A training webinar will be available on Zoom. LexCount is from 10 p.m. until a minute before midnight on January 31st. Democratic Governor Andy Beshear on Thursday tore into a state spending plan unveiled by House Republicans, saying it falls far short of what's needed for Kentucky schools, juvenile justice, health care, and other essential services at a time of big budget surpluses. The House spending proposals were introduced on Tuesday. House Bill 5, a 72-page piece of legislation that would stiffen penalties for many criminal offenses while placing new limits on charitable bail funds and outdoor camping, passed the House Judiciary Committee on Thursday. A critical step as its Republican sponsors push to get it approved during the 2024 General Assembly. The Safer Kentucky Act has drawn controversy since its blueprint began to take shape last year with Republicans. Harris.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The Danville School Board has filled a vacancy. This week, the Danville School Board swore in Lee Ranson to fill the vacancy on the Board of Education. Her term will be through the next general election. The board's vote to select Ranson was a unanimous 4-0 vote. Staying with Danville Schools, the Danville Schools Education Foundation and Alumni Association awards $250 grants to educators within the Danville school system to help fund their projects. And they recently awarded grants to 12 awardees. Some of those projects include the All About ABC's preschool program, which will build student interest in the alphabet, sounds, and more. A program to help kindergartners and first graders learn about computer coding in a user-friendly and age-appropriate way, and a grant to allow John W. Bate Middle School to purchase heart monitors to help students understand the benefits of exercise as they compare resting and active heart rates. And warming shelters are staying open in the area. In Mercer County, the Harrodsburg Lions Park Community Center will open back up at 7 o'clock tonight as a warming shelter and will stay open through Sunday at noon. Meanwhile, in Danville, they'll stay open through Monday. However, in order to operate the Danville shelter, the center needs 1 male and 1 female volunteer at all times. There are spots that need to be filled. You can sign up for a time by going to the City of Danville Facebook page and following the link in that post. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Jack Charles Gast, age 80 of Harrodsburg, died Monday, January 1st. He was a veteran of the United States Army and served during the Vietnam War. A memorial service is this Friday at 11 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Delbert Lee Hamner, age 83 of Lancaster, died Monday. He was the husband of Florence Hamner and was a veteran of the Army National Guard. Visitation is this Friday from 12 noon to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Buena Vista Baptist Church in Lancaster. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Darlene Bowles, age 88 of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. She was the widow of Robert Bowles Sr., whom she was married to for 67 years. Visitation is Saturday from 11 to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Mildred Elizabeth West Belcher, age 94 of Frankfort, formerly of Harrodsburg, died Sunday. She was the widow of Jesse Lee Belcher. Visitation is this Tuesday from 9 to the time of the service at 11 o'clock at Carpenter's Christian Church. Sims Funeral Services is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank,
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Snow showers are likely this morning till about 10, then we'll see a chance of flurries after 3. Mostly cloudy with a temperature falling to 20 by 5 o'clock. Wind chill values low as 7 above. Wind gusts of 15 miles an hour. New snow accumulation less than 1 inch is possible. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 3 above. Wind chill values as low as -5. Make sure that you drip the faucets tonight and have the cabinets open. For tomorrow, partly sunny and cold, high of 18. Wind chill values as low as